Okay, so today I want to talk about something that's actually pretty important about AFKing, and that is if you can get banned for it. Because I have gotten banned for AFKing, for people who don't know. Up here, right where my cactus farm is, like this corner, used to be an AFK pool, and when I came back one time, I just straight up got banned for a month. And this is still here for some reason. That one was after I got released from my ban, but it was weird. AFK pools should be okay. They technically shouldn't even, like, work. Yeah, they actually shouldn't work anymore because booster cookies are a thing. So, I don't even know why I have them. So yeah, if you have an AFK pool, there's really no point in having it. But I did get banned for it before. I don't know why. All you're doing is circling around. And I did have a booster cookie active, I'm pretty sure. So I just got banned for no reason. And when I made my appeal, wasn't any better. They didn't give me a good reason. They just said I was using something illegal, like something that gives me an unfair advantage. And I'm just sitting there in my head thinking, I didn't even have a minion, like a mob minion. I literally had snow minions, I think. Yeah, either snow minions or melon minions just going. And of course, I just stayed online because I wanted it to be a little bit faster, but that's all I really did. And recently, around September, there was a like Hypixel discussion post where people are saying you can get banned for AFKing, specifically Enderman, because apparently someone got banned for 30 days for AFKing Enderman. And there's one thing about that. Do not do whatever people say. Like, whatever F11 does, do not do that. I'm not even gonna try it because I feel like my next ban will be a lot longer. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't have an alt account, so I'm not gonna risk it. Apparently, for Enderman, for people who AFK'd that, or people who get banned for AFK, they press F11 for some reason. I don't know what it does. Let me actually scroll down here on my phone. Basically F11 while walking, and sometimes you still walk without doing anything. So I'm gonna guess it's something like this. Like you're walking, but nothing is pushing the keyboard. Nothing is really touching the keyboard. It's because of F11, which is kind of considered as a macro. So don't do that. Don't use any like cheats. Don't use just any keyboard binds even that can potentially give you an unfair advantage like F11, whatever that does. F11, don't macro or auto click or any of that stuff. You should be okay. I've been doing this for months, like actually months, and no issues so far. I get kicked out normally. I'm not preventing my like AFK kick out because even though I have a booster cookie, like right here, it says AFK immunity on your island. Like that is true. You cannot get kicked out for AFK, but what can happen is you can get kicked out of your island in some way, and which will count towards your AFK because you can't AFK in the public lobbies. You actually can't. You'll be sent down to the actual hub and then sent down to limbo. So that's basically it. But if you can somehow have a really good AFK session, then you're fine. So AFKing overall should be safe because like for this method right here, all you're doing is using an item that is in the game. It's in the game, you're using its ability as, I guess, intended, and you have this as well. You're using its abilities as intended, you kill something, you get 35 coins. You wait 30 seconds, a big explosion appears. That's not, that's technically not exploiting the game. It's just, I guess taking advantage of what the abilities do. And we all do that. People who play dungeons, they take advantage of abilities all the time. Abilities, stats, and all that stuff. So, yeah, even as something like simple, like you grab some tape or something heavy, something small and heavy, to hold down a button on your keyboard or mouse, don't do that. You will get caught. You will get caught, and whatever happens is completely your fault. Wherever you listen to someone, like wherever that person is, whatever they said, that's the reason why you got banned. For me, I'm just saying, let let yourself get kicked out. I get kicked out all the time. In one of my videos, I showed that I got kicked out literally in 3 minutes. 3 minutes of sitting here AFK, and I got sent down to the hub. I got sent to the hub, I got kicked out, disconnected, whatever. And yeah, my game crashes all the time too. So it's normal. Don't try to, I guess, avoid it. Just accept it, relog. Don't try to just don't avoid it. That's basically like in a way cheating. So that's all you really have to do. Even I don't even like minimize my screen. I actually just keep this up and then just put something on top of it. I don't even do that. So I don't minimize. I don't use any like macro cheat or auto clicker. I don't use something to hold down my buttons. I don't do whatever F11 does. So yeah, just don't do that. You should be okay. AFKing slimes like this should be okay. As long as you don't have some kind of auto clicker where you sit like in a corner and it's just left clicking for you all the time. Yeah, as long as you don't do that, you should be okay. There's no risk at all. Unless you make yourself have that risk, I guess. So, if you see those posts, then again, let me know because I want to look into it myself and I'll try my best to like say if it's real, if they actually cheated in some way and all that stuff. But just read through those posts. This one is actually pretty recent, around September. So, yeah. Apparently, AFKing can get you banned if you do it the wrong way. This is pretty much the only right way. You just don't do anything. Just just sit down. Don't push any buttons. Don't try to make some kind of macro to push buttons for you. Don't hold down anything with like tape or something weighted, and you're okay. As long as you can do that, then AFKing is pretty much 100% safe, and you should be fine. Like, even though I got banned for a month for AFKing, like, not even for anything actually, I still think it was a false ban because I probably got like stuck in one of these corners and was kind of glitching a bit. Like I know you guys have experienced something like this. Now this is just an example, I'm not actually glitch, but something like this, where you're moving back and forth because you're stuck in between a block or something. That probably happened in between. They probably thought I was cheating in some way because of unusual movement. So that was probably why I got banned. And also, just to be safe, turn off all your solvers. Your dungeon solvers, turn that off. Enchanting solvers, mining. Does mining even have anything? Yeah, we turn that off. All that off. I don't even mine, so I should be okay as well. But just turn off all your solvers because technically they're considered cheating. So just be safe about it. If anything happens, again, let me know. If there's another post about this, let me know. And yeah, hopefully this helped. Hopefully this cleared things up. You should be safe AFKing whatever you want, so long as you don't like cheat in any way, shape, or form.